paid you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, you know it's so live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide. Baby, when we gon' slide. Yeah, slide.
Only thing that's saving you is a heart of a woman. Yeah. Is a heart of a
Good morning, guys. Wait, first let me see if I will be able to record now. Good morning, guys. It is rainy. Yeah, guys, it is rainy. It's a Tuesday morning. It is now 6 o'clock. I'm done with my session for the morning, my jump session for the morning. Let's go home and prepare for the day. School is opening today, so yeah. Going back there tonight, and you know what's on my mind. Speak to you guys. Say the word, I'm on the way.
Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. I am on my way to the office. It is 5 to 7. So I am on my way to the office. Just a quick update, opening the vlog to say, hey, yeah, he's starting a new vlog. Oh, guys, I'm getting hot. After taking a shower, I have to, wait a few minutes to dress, but because it's a rush. But anyway, I am off to the office now. Yeah, I will speak to you guys later when I come back from work. So yeah, starting a new vlog. Thank you so much for being here again. Guys, my name is Mildred Mashwabani, aka Mrs. M. Welcome back to yet another video. To my returning subscribers, my people, my menses, thank you so much for your love and your support. You guys know I appreciate it. If you're new here, you see this face for the first time, you like what you see, don't hesitate, hit the subscribe button to become part of my people, my menses. Right? So we are starting a new vlog today, this morning, Tuesday morning. I went to the gym this morning. Guys, I was tired. This morning I was tired. I didn't want to wake up to go to work. But I kicked the blankets because I was like, no, it can't. I have to go. I didn't go yesterday. It was Monday. I didn't go. So like today I was like, let me go. I had a great session. So yeah, and now I'm on my way to the office. So hope you guys will have a good day. I will chat to you guys later.
She wasn't on a road, she wanted on a water. See the dark skin girls with the light skin crews. Probably to you. She the light skin girl with the light skin crew. Can't know the three house to say. This bitch knows like crazy love. She gets down just like crazy love. Round the block, she's not holding shots. That bitch bad. It's away. Every time, she gets away. Look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown.
Hey guys, you know what? I had this thought for the longest time now, because I often scroll through TikTok a lot, and I came across this topic and I was like, you know what? I don't know, but this is just how I feel about this whole thing. And this weekend when my sister was here, I brought it up. I spoke a little bit to her about it, and I was like, you know what? So many women are saying that they're losing themselves, or they've lost themselves in marriage, right? And I think my sister was like, when she got married, when you see the thing where you are being told after lobola was paid and all of that, where you were being told how a wife should behave, or how should you be as a wife. She said that's where she was told that your husband and marriage should be the very first thing that comes, that it should be your first, it should be your first priority in your life, should be put it that way. And that was what she was told when she got married. And she then also became that type of person in marriage, living, basically, in so many words, living for a husband and for the marriage. Well, I've got a very different, should I say different view or different opinion about it. I feel like we're still two different people, right? And we are still supposed to achieve our individual goals, yes, plus our marital goals. So I must be able to be me, to live my full life, to be able to be a full wife or mother in the household. And what I mean with that is, I always tell my kids that you need to be your own individual outside of being in our family, or outside of being my child. I feel like when we grow up, each one of us, whether you were in marriage or whether you thought of marriage at that time, you had a goal in your life. There are things that you wanted to achieve. There are places that you wanted to go. There are things that you wanted to see. So why must marriage change that or take that away from you when you get married? And we will never always like the same things. Yes, marriage is about compromise, and there are things that we're going to compromise on, a lot of them that we're going to compromise on. But I unfortunately cannot compromise my happiness. I cannot compromise my goals and aims in life. The only thing that I need to do is to work it in to my current situation, or which my current situation is then marriage. So I think for me, number one, I'm not the parent that builds my world around my children. I want to have, or I am having, my own life outside my children. What I mean by that is, I didn't give up or stopped having friends as women when I got married. I didn't make my husband my only friend. I still have my friends that I do girl things with and go out with them and enjoy as women together. And then I still have my family to do certain things with them as a family. And I think it's the only way that you get to fill up your cup, because there are so many times that you realize that you know what your children loves. You know exactly what your children loves. You know exactly what your husband loves, but you struggle to identify anymore what you like. You don't know, because the only thing that you have become is making your family happy, doing what makes your husband happy, doing what makes your children happy, and you have totally forgotten what you like as a person. And I think that is where this whole thing comes in, where we start losing ourselves in marriage because of those type of things, where you no longer know what is it that you used to like. There are things that you used to like or used to do before marriage, and now you don't know them anymore, you don't do them anymore, because marriage has become your personality. Marriage has become your you. I'm no longer Mildred. I am now Mrs. Mashwabani. Yes, I get that. I'm now Mrs. Mashwabani. But now I allowed Mildred to die because I am taking this Mrs. Mashwabani so serious. I'm making it my personality. I am making it my everyday being. And I forget Mildred. So I think for me, to cut the long story short, I have friends. I do me. I have worked my goals, and I think, should I put it in this way, that me and my husband, most of the times when we pray for each other or when we wish each other well, we will always have that sentence within the conversation whereby we would tell each other, we wish that God would grant you what your heart desire, right? So if your heart desire to travel overseas or to drive a certain car, that was your wish that you had before marriage, I think it is just fair for us to support each other in that aspect, to be able to achieve what you would like individually as well as a couple in the marriage, right? So you need to be able to have a balanced life, right? A balanced life in a way whereby have fun, have me time. That's number one. Have me time. I thank God for my sisters, that I can drop my kids off anytime when I need to unwind and just be by myself. That's number one. Being me, being alone, taking myself out alone, going to shopping, by myself, purchasing, and that's what I'm working hard on this year, because I haven't done it for years, right? I haven't done it for years, and not because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to, but financially I was not okay. So then priorities was, instead of me getting something, I must sort out the kids first. And am grateful to God that I'm at a little bit of a point whereby I can look at my children's situation and see that at least now I can look at my needs as well, right? So yeah, firstly, it's self-love, doing whatever I want to do, not whatever I want to do, but doing things that makes me happy, being alone by myself. That's number one. Number two, it's like going out with my friends, having some girls time, and then also alone time with my husband. That's also the very important part in my life, that alone time with my husband, because we've got 3 children that's living with us in the house, and it becomes sometimes, more especially with the little one, it becomes so difficult to have alone time with my husband, because the little one will always be where we are when we are both at home. And I think that is also one of the things that I'm very serious about this year, making alone time with my husband, just the two of us. That guilt feeling of now we're sitting here and having breakfast when the children, no, that needs, I brought that to an end, that it's not all about them. They have their own time at times where we go out and have some fun time with them together, or lunch or supper, whatever, together. But I've spoken to so many women before, then they say, how do I use this the 200 rand to go and have lunch with supper with breakfast, for argument's sake, with my husband when the kids are having cereal at home? Let them have cereal. It's their time to have cereal, because you will again go out with them alone when you can't even buy yourself a bra. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think a balanced life is basically all about that, and that is what I am going to be big about this year. So ladies in marriage, ladies in long-term relationships, let's work on ourselves. I think the biggest mistake that we make as women, the minute you meet a man or the minute you get married, you leave your girlies behind. Girlies that has been behind you since that man. You now leave the girlies. You now leave the girlies because you just want to concentrate on this man. And when this man things, not that things won't go wrong or go right or whatever the case, I feel like if we give each other space every now and then, we long to be, we miss each other, it become nice again, you send each other. But now, when it is a situation of 24/7, you don't even dress up and go out and walk out and elke dag, elke nacht, you're just sitting here in front of this man with your bonnet on your head, with your pajamas, cleaning the house, screaming at the children, frustrated because you don't do you. That's not me this year. That's not me this year. Not me. Not this year. That's not me this year. I am not doing that this year. I am pouring into my own cup this year. And I am doing this year what I love. I am going to open up the inner child in me and start enjoying what I used to enjoy before I became Mrs. Mashwabani, right? Obviously, I am going to implement it within the marriage, right? It's not going to be a thing whereby it's going to be anything disrespectful to my marriage or anything that's going to harm my marriage. No, no. That we must also be mindful about. It's not going to be something like that, but it's just going to be a little bit of more of me doing me. So yes, guys, I'm at work now. I've just arrived at the office. I'm just looking for parking. I will speak to you guys again. Guys, I have finally stopped sweating, so I couldn't apply anything on my face this morning after my nose ring. I couldn't apply anything on my face this morning after I took a shower because I was sweating too much. So I just put it in a car and I'm putting on something now. My face is dry. My face is now so dry. I knew it was gonna happen, so I just decided to take my face creams and put it in the car. I apply it when I'm done sweating. So I'm finally done sweating. I'm just putting this Pepstock oil and the Gentle Magic. That is what I use for my face. So yeah, guys, let's start our day. I will chat to you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is in the afternoon. That's after work. I last spoke to you guys this morning, and I am here quickly to close off the vlog, but I'm so excited. I want to show you guys my very first SHEIN order that I did myself. I used to order, but never done it myself. I always ask somebody to do it for me. Not somebody, I always ask Lolisa to do it. So this time I did it myself, and I want to show you guys quickly what I got. Right? It is a few items, so I am going to go a bit fast because the video is already long. So I got this tracksuits for Marcus. It's in 3 different colors. What's this? Why is it so small? It looks so small. This color. Obviously with the bottom. The bottom is long and big. But the tops. And this color. Its bottom. And then it's the gray one. And I've got another pack of tracksuits from Marcus. It's gray, lighter gray than the other one. This one is blue. and this one is black, and with the bottoms, 3 of the bottoms, and then I got myself a dress. It's a long dress. Dress. Oh, okay, this is the pajamas. It's the soft pants, and it's got the detail at the bottom. And the top is got this detail there. It's 3 days.